Okay, so once again, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our English
Ma-
class. Okay,
Morning po.
Good
good
morning po,
morning.
ma'am.
Good morning po.
Good morning. I know that everybody is ready. Okay, so please prepare your module, your gadgets, your connection. You should have your pen, your module, your notebooks, and your books too. All right. Okay, so always follow the rules of our class. You should turn off your microphone when you are not asked, but if you're asked to do so, you can turn it on. Okay, this is our lesson for today. Before we start with our English class, I want you to get your notebook and your pen because we are going to have our spelling. Okay, so in the previous week class, you have learned about the different kinds of images. This week, we will learn about the fact and non-fact images, their purposes, and you're going to learn how to illustrate them. So are you ready, guys? Are you ready?
Yes.
Opo,
Yes.
ma'am.
All right, very good. So now, please get your notebook. Let's have first the spelling. Number one, accept. We accept enrollees from other schools. Accept. Number two, accidentally. She slipped accidentally last night in that path. Okay, slip. Accidentally. Number three, ambulance. As you can see, the ambulance is very busy nowadays because of the pandemic. Ambulance. Number four, acquire. Acquire. You should stay at home so that you will not acquire COVID 19. Acquire. Number five, ancient. Ancient. Ancient people live simply. Ancient. All right. So, honesty is the best policy class. Check your own work. After you had checked it, you can take a photo of it and then you have to send it to me. Okay. So, let's check now. Number one, who can answer? Who can spell orally? Number one, accept. Okay, Brent.
E Z E G Z E
All right. ACCEPT. Oh, it seems that Brent is nervous. Don't be nervous, okay? All right. Next one, number two. Number two is accidentally. Please raise your hand. Fernando, please spell.
Accidentally.
Great. Very good. Next one, number three, Janelle.
Ambulance.
All right, that's so cool. Next one, Janella, number four.
Acquire.
Acquire. All right. Next one, the last one, ancient. Venus.
ANCECIENT.
CI. Thank you, Venus. That's so great. Okay, so now I want to see your scores. Please chat them in the chat box. Let me see your scores. All right, very good, Christian. Wow. Okay, good job. Those who got 4 and 3, you can watch the video. All right, so that you will be able to. Oh, Aliyah has a lot of 5. All right, great job, guys. Thank you so much. Now let's proceed with our lesson. Study the following images. Tell whether they are real or make believe. All right, who would like to answer? Janella,
Real images. Real
is it
image.
is it letter A or letter B?
A.
Wow. You did very well. Great job. Next one, number 2. Francesca,
A po.
is it make believe? Let's see. All right. Yes, it's a make believe one. Good job. Next, let's have Christian. Christian?
Letter A.
All right, let's see. Wow. That's so cool. All right. Next one, Marlene. Marlene?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what's your answer here?
Make believe.
All right, let's see. Oh, it's telling that you got a great job. So you got it perfectly. Very good. Next one, Brent.
Real B po.
Okay, let's see if it is a real image. Oh, that's so great. Yes, you got perfectly. Good job. Okay, so now this time we are going to focus to this one. Okay, so we are going to study the type of images and their purposes. All right, so look at this picture. What can you see in the picture?
The picture.
A pig.
All right. Yes, you are correct, Marlene. It's a pig. Okay. This pig is a fact image. Okay. Why? What can you, who can tell me more about fact images? Ralph?
It exists.
Yes, very good. It exists. That's great. Yeah, you are correct. Fact images are pictures which depict visuals of objects or happenings that exist in real life. These are also known as fact images, or I mean real images. Okay? So this is an example of a fact image because this one exists in real life and this is true. All right, next one. Can you tell me what is the first purpose of the fact image? Janella.
Bat.
Yes, this is a bat, and what is the purpose of this? Ralph.
To entertain.
Oh, this one. Can you see the picture? Can you see the photo and the text? Fernando?
To inform, educate.
Yes, very good. This is to inform us because it is showing us the exact image of a bat. All right. So, usually in books, in printed materials, you can see actual photos of animals because they are using it in order for us to be educated and to inform us what is the real picture or the real parts of the
Of the
things
things
of the
of
animals.
the animals.
All right, now
All
let's
right,
go to
now
the
let's
next
go to the
one.
next one.
My
Oh,
voice is
my
so big.
voice is so big.
So let's go
Now
to
let's
this
go to
one.
this one.
Okay, so look
Okay,
at
so
this.
look at this.
Look at the
Look at the
pictures. These
pictures.
are
These
series
are
of
series
pictures.
of pictures.
Yeah, Marlene, can
Yeah,
you turn
Marlene,
it
can you
off?
turn it off?
Turn off your
Turn
mic.
off your mic.
Thank you. All right, so please tell me, what is the purpose of these pictures? Yes? Oh, Ralph again? How about the other people? Okay, Rain. Let me see Rain.
To tell stories and entertain.
Yes, very good. This one is telling us a story. This is telling us the story about this little boy daily routine. Okay, these series of pictures are telling us about what is he doing for the whole day. So the first one is taking breakfast, then taking a bath. The other one, the next step is that he's going to study, and then the next thing is that he's going to sleep at night. Okay? So these pictures are telling us the stories of this little boy. Okay? So the next purpose of the real image is also to tell stories. Okay? Now, let's go to the next one. Look at this. Is it funny?
Yes po.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yes po.
is funny. All right? It is funny. Why? What is the purpose of this picture?
To entertain po.
All right. Yes, very good. This is to entertain, but this one is using a real image, a fact image. Okay? All right. Now, let's go to the next one. Actually, in taking photos like this to entertain, these are pictures which are taken without permission. These are stolen pictures. Okay? Because the main purpose of that picture is really to entertain all of us. Okay. Next one. The number 4. Yes, Silem?
To persuade po.
Okay. Take a look at the pictures. What can you see? What can you see here?
I.
Mga
Yeah,
sakit
we
po.
have the. Yeah, all right. These are all diseases that you might get if you are going to keep on smoking. So what are you going to do if you see this one? If you see these pictures?
It might
Don't
cancel
try
it.
it.
Yes, Marlene?
It might cancer.
It might cause cancer. Yes, you are very good. So if you are smoking and then you know that cigarettes can cause cancer, what are you going to do? Are you going to, yes, Janella?
Stop.
Very good. Yes, of course, you are going to stop. And these images is, what is the purpose?
Read.
I mean, these images are, they are, what is the
Persuade.
purpose?
To
Very good.
persuade.
They are persuading us, all right, to do what is right. Okay? These images are telling us to quit smoking. All right? These images are encouraging us to stop smoking and don't try smoking because smoking is not really good for your health, especially right now that we are facing pandemic, the COVID-19. So COVID-19 is a pandemic or it's a disease in your respiratory system. If you keep on smoking, if you will try smoking, then you might easily what? Catch the disease, all right? Because it will deteriorate your respiratory system. Okay? All right? So
Yes.
Okay po, ma'am.
the next purpose of the real image or the fact image is that we is that it is persuading us. It is encouraging us to stop or to do something. Okay? All right. Now, let's go to the next picture. What do you think is this? Is this a fact image or non-fact image?
Non-fact.
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 Okay, Venus, tell me why? Why is it a non-fact image?
Image RP.
Yeah. It's a product of what? It's a product of.
It's a product of
Imagination.
imagination.
Very
Imagination.
good. It's just a product of imagination. What can you see here in the picture?
Pigs.
Yes. Can you see this pig in real life?
No.
Oh, look at this pig. This pig can just walk with 2 feet, right? But in reality, pigs can walk with their 4 feet.
Feet.
All right, 4 feet, no S. Okay. All right. So now, tell me something about the non-fact image. Please read from the other person. Let me try. Please read Haley.
Non-fact images are pictures which illustrate something that is not real. Though these images may have some realistic features, they are just product of imagination, thus do not exist in real life.
All right, thank you so much, Haley. You're very good in reading. All right, you know what? Non-fact images may have, okay, take note of that, may have some realistic feature. Sometimes you might be confused because you're going to say to yourself, "Oh, I think this is real. I think this is fact." But they only have some realistic features, but not all of their features are not true. Whenever there is a feature which is not true, consider it as non-fact. Just like this. Pigs are just like this, right? But what is unbelievable there, which makes them non-fact, is that they are able to speak like a person and they are able to walk with 2 feet. And that's not really real. Okay? So this picture is a non-fact image. All right, now we are going to take a look at their purposes. Okay, the first one. What is the purpose? Silent.
To entertain po.
All right, see, to entertain. It's just the same with the fact image, right? Right?
Yes.
A while ago, we have to entertain, but right now we have also to entertain. But this one is using non-fact image. Take a look at that. Have you seen person flying in the sky?
No.
No.
No. So this is non-fact. And the non-fact is also used to entertain people. Okay? All right, next one. Oh, take a look. What's the purpose of this, Janella?
To tell fiction stories.
Yes. Take note, a while ago, it is also telling stories. Yes? Telling stories, but the real story. Okay? But this time, it is telling a story, but this story is fiction. When you say fiction, it is not true. It is not real. Okay? Look at these. Usually, the characters in the stories are animals and they are talking like men. All right? Okay?
Yes.
So, like these picture books of fairy tales, but they are also telling story. The same purpose with the non-fact. I mean with the fact image. Okay, now let's go to the next one. What's the purpose?
To persuade.
To persuade.
All right. Take note of this. Okay, thank you, Fernando. This one is to persuade. Just like in the fact image, it is also persuading us. But this time, what is used here are cartoons. You can usually see this in editorial cartooning. It is a part of the newspaper, the editorial page. Okay, you can see there the editorial cartoons, and that editorial cartoons are using some non-fact images in order to persuade us to believe in something. Look at this. This small person represent the people, and this big wave represent COVID-19, and this one bankruptcy. And what is it trying to tell us? What will happen to you if that big wave will come? Class? What will happen to human?
Death.
Yes, of course. You're going to die. Right? Bankruptcies, COVID-19, our economy will make us die because of this. All right? But of course, it is trying to persuade us to believe in this opinion. But it is up for you if you're going to believe if it is true or not. Okay? But the main purpose of this image is to persuade us, to express opinions through caricatures and visual symbols. Okay, just like your classmates chatted a while ago, just like in animation. Yes, that is also one of the examples. if the animation is trying to persuade us to believe in something. Okay? All right?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, now tell me, what have you learned today?
Non-fact images and
Non-fact
fact
and fact.
images.
Okay, please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Janella.
I learned today the non-fact images and fact images.
All right, very good. Why do fact image differ from non-fact image? Why? Yes? Oh, Janella again. How about the others? Do you have any idea, Francesca?
Fact image is real and non-fact image is not real.
Very good. That's very simple, right? That makes them different with each other. The one is real and the other one is not real. All right? Okay, how will you know the purpose of each image? Can you tell me what is the purpose of the fact image first? The fact image. What is the first one? Ralph.
To educate.
Very good. That's the first one, to educate, to inform. Number 2, Ron.
To entertain.
Very good. That's correct. Fernando.
To tell stories.
Great job. And Brent. Okay. Ralph.
To persuade.
Very good. Yes, to persuade. Those are the things that, those are the purposes, I mean, of the fact image. Now, let's go to the non-fact images. What are the purposes of the non-fact image? Yes, Fernando?
To entertain.
Yes, just like the fact, its purpose is also to entertain. Chanel?
To persuade.
Yes, that's true. To persuade. It is encouraging us to do something or to believe in something. Ralph?
To tell stories.
All right, great job. And the last one, Fernando? What's the last one, Fernando? To?
Tell stories.
To tell stories, and it is also entertaining us, right? Okay, so how will you know? How will you know the purpose of it? What are you going to do? How will you know? You are going to look at what?
Look at the images.
Yes, of course. Yes, that's true, class. You're going to look at the picture, study them so that you will be able to know the purposes. Because if you will not look at the picture, then you will know the purposes, okay? All right? So now let's go to the next one. You're going to study the following images and then you're going to tell the purpose of each. All right? So now let's answer 1 to 5. Get your notebook, make it fast. Look at this. What's the purpose of this? You have to write your answer only, letter only. Is it to persuade or to educate? Number 2, is it to tell story, letter A, or to inform? Next one, to inform or to entertain? Number 4, to persuade or to entertain? And the last one, to persuade or to educate? Okay, I know that you are ready now. Let's check. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy. All right, tell me, what's your answer, Fernando?
A.
Very good. Yes, you are correct. Number 2, Rain. Rain, what's your answer?
Letter A.
Let's see. All right, good job. Number 3, Chris. Chris? All right. Is it letter A?
Yes.
Okay, it's letter A. Next. Okay, let's have Janella.
To entertain.
Is this to entertain? Look
I
at
think
this.
to persuade.
All right. Okay. You know what, class? It is trying to persuade us to take good care of the trees, okay? Because this might happen if there will be no more trees, okay? Next one. Haley.
B.
All right. Very good. Okay. So tell me your scores. All right. Very good. Okay, for those who got three, please look at the pictures carefully so that you will be able to know the purposes. Okay, very good to those who got five. Wow, that's really a great job. Teacher will give you big star, smiley star for that. Okay, so now let's continue. Okay, so let's have a group activity class. For group one, what are you going to do? Please read.
Tell the purpose.
All right. Tell the purpose of each kind of image. So you're going to tell the purpose of the real image, the fact image, and the make believe or the non-fact image. Group two, what are you going to do? Please read, Janella.
Illustri-
Illus-
Illustrate one real images and one make-believe images.
All right. That's very good. Number two. I mean number three. Group three. Deborah. Angel.
Give two examples of each kind of image and then tell its purpose.
All right, okay. Just one purpose, okay? Illustrate one real images for group two. You will just draw. And then for the group four, what are you going to do? Please read silent.
Create a song about real and make-believe images.
All right. So right now you have to talk with each other. I know that you have your group chat. Then I'm going to give you just 3 minutes to prepare because these are just easy task, okay? All right, you have to work with your group now. 3 minutes only, okay? Be ready with your presentation. Okay, group one already sent to me their work. Okay, so I think we can have the reporting now. Can you see it, class?
Yes.
Opo, ma'am.
Okay, so let's start with the group one. Okay,
Good morning, teachers. Good morning, the work one.
Good morning, teachers, and good morning, classmates.
okay, Ralph, please read your work.
Really, the picture taken in real life. Purpose of real is to educate, to entertain, and to persuade. To educate is to give pictures to educate or to inform. Make believe, make believe images is a picture of a fantasy or not real, or is not real. Purpose of make believe images. Examples to entertain and to tell stories and to persuade. Make believe persuade is an example of is cartooning.
All right, okay. So actually, the answer. Okay, have your cheer now. Ready? Go.
Group one strong belief. Surrender before you lose.
They are going to surrender before they lose. All right. Okay. So, real image, this is your answer here is correct, class. All right. Because the purpose will stake in a real life purpose. Okay. You're going to put here period. Okay. Then the purposes. A real image is to educate, entertain. This must be small letter class and to persuade. Then period. Then to educate is to give a picture. This is a picture in order to inform or to tell informations. I mean information without S, okay? All right, next one. Make believe images is a picture of fantasy. The fantasy this must be letter Y, okay?
Nag-aral po madali.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. And not real. Then period. You are going to write the purposes of make believe. This must be small letter. The make believe images example is to educate. The entertain must be small letter and to persuade. Then period. Make believe can persuade. Okay, we are going to erase this. An example of make believe that can persuade is cartooning. Okay? All right, but all in all, the group one score is very great. Okay, good job. Good job, group one. Now let's go to group two. Okay, Angel, please read. Angel, hello? Who is the
Sino po,
leader? Who is the
ma'am?
leader? Angel.
Angel.
Who will report in your group? Okay, Christian, please report.
Make believe because the clipart is just a product of fictional story.
Yeah, so this is an example of make believe. This is correct. How about the real?
Real because what exists in real life.
Okay, this must be letter J. Okay, it's just a product of fictional story. Very good. All right, good job. Perfect. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, group two. Now let's go to group three. Okay, now it's your turn, Fernando, to present. I'm going to stop sharing, okay?
Kita na po ba?
Yes, we can see.
Real and make-believe image and their purpose. Real image are pictures which depict visuals of objects or happening that exist in real life. These are also known as fact images. Here's an example. The purpose of this image is to inform or to educate. Here's another one. The purpose of this image is to entertain. Make believe non-fact images are pictures which that illustrate something not real. Here's an example. The purpose of this image is to entertain, and the purpose of this image is to tell fiction stories. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Group 3. I'm impressed with Fernando's group. Group 3 is very good. Teacher will give you perfect. All right. Wow, that's really great, okay? I've been telling you that you're going to use PowerPoint. But of course, if you do not, you can ask teachers guidance, okay? You can use Canva, all right? Okay, very good, Fernando. Who did your presentation?
May po.
Wow, great job. Okay, everybody, please clap your hands to Fernando's group. All right, good job. Okay, so now let's go to the other group, the group 4. All right. Okay, wait. All right, let's have the group 4. Okay. Are you ready now, group 4? They are going
Yes,
to sing
ma'am.
for us. Ready? Go.
Real images are true.
They
They
inform
inform and
persuade.
persuade.
They
They
can
can
tell
tell stories
stories like
too.
real
Real
images.
images,
Make
make
believe
believe
or
are
not
not
true.
true.
It's
It's mental,
mental, not
not
true.
true.
Make
Make
believe
believe is
is
fiction.
fiction. The
Make
make believe.
believe.
All right. Oh, the spelling of make is wrong. All right. That is Make. All right. Ke. All right. Very good. Wow. I think the group 3 are all singers. All right. Okay. Clap your hands. Give 5 claps to group 4. 1, 2, 3.
Dara.
Very good. Okay. Wow. We have singers already. Next time you are going to dance. Okay. Okay. So now this time you're going to get your notebook. You're going to read the sentences carefully. Take note, class. Read the sentences carefully. Write T if the sentence is correct. Then, if it is false, if it is not correct, you change the underlined words. You only write the word, okay, which you change. All right, number 1. But if it is correct, you will write letter T only, okay? Number 1. Real image is also a fact image. You can write T or you change the word. Oh, later. You have to answer first in your notebook. Number 2. Editorial cartoon's purpose is to persuade. Oh, the underlined word here is persuade, okay? Persuade. Editorial cartoon's purpose is to persuade. All right? Are you done? Next, number 3. Fact image can tell story. Fact image can tell story. Write T or you change the word. All right? Now, let's go to letter B. Direction. Draw what is asked. You draw a fact image. Just one example, okay? Don't make it very, very nice as if that you are going to finish tomorrow. And of course, number 5, you are going to draw non-fact image. Non-fact image. Okay? Are you done now? Oh, as what I had told you, you are not going to draw a very, very nice drawing. All you have to do is to show the fact and non-fact image. You can draw things.
Ma'am, okay na po tong drawing ko to.
Yeah, as long as you do not show it to your classmates, they are going to copy that. Okay, so now I know that you are done. As what I had told you, you should not draw the very best picture in the whole world. Okay, so let's answer. Number 1, please read and answer. Please read. Silent.
Real image is also a fact image. Tipo.
Yes, very good. That's T. Number 2, Janella.
Editorial cartoons purpose is to persuade. Entertain po.
Oh yeah, you have a point there. Actually, there are editorial cartoons that is used to entertain too. But this must be letter T. But your answer is correct, okay? All right, class? That's okay too. Because editorial's cartoons purposes are actually to persuade, to entertain, because some editorial cartoons can help us laugh, all right? Because they are humorous in nature. Right now, let's go to the next one. Okay. Chanela. Chanel.
Fact
Ganun.
image can tell fiction story. Ano
What
po,
is-
i-change po yung fact to non-fact.
Yes, very good. This must be non-fact. All right? This is not fact because this is fiction story, not real story. Okay? All right. Now, I'm sure that you are all correct with your drawing. You are going to send it to me. Okay, of course, the fact image. These are real images. The non-fact image, these are not make-believe images. Okay? Which are not true. Okay? So who got 5? Let me see. Okay, then you are going to take picture because I'm going to see your answer, your drawing. All right, very good. Now, for your homework, you're going to write what you have gained in our lesson today by following the prompts below. Today, I learned about. Wow, all of you are perfect. Some only got 4. Wow, that's really amazing. That makes teachers so happy. All right, so please please write this prompt, okay? And that ends our lesson for today, class. Thank you so much. You did very well in our class today. I'm very proud of you. Okay? So you are going to take a break, and after this, we are going to continue with our next